that time of the show that's been hitting pretty hard for the last month. Our what to watch. What did we watch this week? What did we play this week? Or perhaps what did we listen to this week?
We watched Inside Out 2 and I loved it. It was amazing, wonderful, beautiful. I don't know why this happens to me. I really cannot explain it. But every time I go in the movies and I'm sitting down and I'm eating my popcorn and I'm watching the previews and the movie starts, I get teary-eyed. I start tearing up. I don't know why. And so the movie started and I was getting teary-eyed. It happens with every movie, by the way. It doesn't matter. Yeah, every movie that I'm excited to see doesn't matter. I try to fight it every single time, but whatever. So I'm watching it and I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm over here fighting it. And then this really sweet, cute, lovely part of the movie happened and boom, I start crying. And it's nothing sad or nothing. It's something really creative, really cute, really sweet that the movie did. Just I don't know, what would you call that?
Heartwarming.
Yeah, heartwarming. About the movie, and I'm crying, and I look over at Justin, and he's like, "Are you crying?" And I'm it's 5 minutes in, by the way. And then it was so good. At the end of the movie, of course I cried at the end of the movie. I loved it. Justin loved it. I asked him "Oh, have you seen the first one?" And he's like, "No." And then we're watching the second movie, and he's like, "I have seen it, the first one, actually. I'm just remembering." And so yeah, he we were laughing the whole time, and then we came out of the movie. I was like, "Oh, what do you think?" He was like, "I really enjoyed it." So yeah, that's my what to watch.
He was feeling Inside Out.
Stupid.
Yeah, I still think that's from their franchises. I think that's one of the more creative ones. That shit is super creative. Mm-hmm. And the second one just goes deeper into that creativity. And yeah, I just really had a good time with that. I thought the themes that they explored, and it was something that I think even people our age can relate to, because they get into a part where they start talking about anxiety. And I 100% felt that one, 100%. The little girl starts having an anxiety attack, and it's just the way they go through it. It's just brilliant. I was really amazed. So yeah, that movie was dope.
That one is a little bit more enjoyable for adults. I feel like they definitely kept in mind that the people who watched Inside Out 1 are now grown up, or even just a little bit older. And they I feel like they really kept that in mind. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's so sad because this isn't a spoiler because it's in the first movie too, but the mom's main emotion, because the little girl's main emotion is joy, the mom's main emotion is sadness, and the dad's main emotion is anger. And it's I don't know,
makes sense.
Really, it just really hits. It was really good. Yeah. Really.
Well, let me bounce off of that because I watched it on Monday too. Took Rain to go watch that. Yeah, absolutely loved it too. Jet's not wrong. The way they tackle the new emotions, especially anxiety, and the anxiety attack that happens in that was really creative, really well done. I really enjoyed it from the beginning to where she finds out her friends are moving away. Not a big spoiler. Her friends are moving away and how she wants to deal with all of that. That was done really well. To how you build yourself and how we see ourselves as a person.
Yeah.
And all the moments that happen in our lives to make us who we are. I thought that was done amazingly well as well. So I think, yeah, that's up there as well. Obviously, you guys saw it. It's an S for us. So if you guys haven't seen the Inside Out 2, which millions of you guys have already seen it, as the numbers show, go watch it. It's definitely worth a watch in the movie theater. So